welcome to another episode of Abigail K Meets. Today we're getting a glimpse into the world of Kobus Dipenaar.
Hi.
Hi Kobus, how are you?
I'm good, thanks.
Good. Kobus, tell us a bit about what's keeping you busy these days. What are you up to?
Well, I've just been back from Germany, where I've done a Modatex. It's the biggest Northern Hemisphere trade fair, and it worked out well.
Kobus, describe your style. What makes you unique?
I would say it's very difficult. People perceive a person on the way he dresses and he looks. It's like a hairdresser, you know. People always look at the hair and then they will decide. But in my industry I'm a farmer. I come from a farm. My dad's a farmer. My brothers is farmers. But I always had a very fine understanding of shall I say, the good life.
Okay.
So my mum is a sewing teacher, she used to be, and so I would say very elegant, very feminine, and I wouldn't say I do fashion per se, it's more about investment pieces. Yeah.
And Kobus, what do you love most about what you do? What's, gets you up in the morning?
To realize that I can actually make somebody's dream come true.
So when somebody wants to break into the fashion design market, what advice would you give a newbie?
Oh, that is a difficult one, but I have an opinion about this. I do think there is place for everybody. The student that comes, you must remember there's 5 fashion schools in Cape Town alone, which delivers between 20 and 30 students per school a year. So that could add up to 150 students that needs to be plowed back into the economy in Cape Town alone. And with factories closing down around left, right and center, it is a bit of a phenomenon at the moment. Where does these students get work? So yes, there is place for somebody, but you have to understand the creative process. You have to be very creative. You have to want to learn. You have to eat it, live it.
Yeah.
It's in your blood. You want to do dresses during the night.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not a 9-to-5 job. There's no overtime for you ever.
Yeah.
And so I would say, very tenacious. You have to hunt that job or hunt your dream like nothing else in this world. Then there is a place for you. Yeah.
And so you said you've been doing this for 20-25 years.
Yes.
What would you do differently if you could do it over?
Differently, I would say I would study and I will do a finishing year or 2 either in France or the UK. If you want to work for yourself, you don't really need to, but I'm hungry for knowledge. I always need to understand the technical details of construction of dresses. And I was lucky that my parents could afford to send me to the UK, so I did 1 year extra on corsetry and in hat making. So I was very lucky to be able to afford that extra schooling. But yeah, I would say that gives you the edge.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When it comes to brides, what's the best piece of advice you can give a bride?
That's actually very easy. A bride needs to like herself first.
Okay.
If a bride comes to you with issues, there is nothing that'll make that girl happy.
No dress is going to fix that.
No dress is going to fix that. If a girl comes to you and expect that you're going to do miracles for her, I can do a lot of miracles, but I can't make you happy.
Yeah.
So either you accept the fact that you are a little plump.
Yeah. Well, thank you, Kobus. It's been fantastic talking to you, and thank you for sharing your insight.
It's my pleasure, Abigail.
There you have it, another episode of Abigail K Meets. See you next time.